better. Let's not do that. That was a lot of stuff. Okay, so it is 4:32, so I'm actually late. So what are we talking about? We're talking about money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. So why am I talking about money? For what reason? Well, first of all, growing up Latina in a first generation on my dad's side, third generation on my mom's side home, we didn't really talk about money a lot. And this is what I'm noticing that's happening a lot in families, in la familia, that money isn't talked about. And if it's talked about, it's usually the lack of money. And I know that we all want to have more money. And we think that we don't have money. We think that it's either unattainable or we can't reach it or there never is enough. And growing up in the Latino family, that's what I grew up thinking, is that there's never enough, it's going to take a long time, and rich people were like this far off concept of humanity, and I don't know if we would ever get there. And so what I've started to do with my inner work, I've taken classes and seminars and workshops, and I've had coaches, and I have spent thousands of dollars, and I've realized so many different things regarding money and the value that we put on money. So there's a lot of little tips and resources that I want to share with you, as I mentioned last night, if you follow me on social media, that I'm going to be talking about empowering ourselves in the area of money and finances. Why? Because, well, it doesn't hurt to share a little bit about that. And who doesn't want more money in cash, right? Cash flow. So I'm going to share with you that on my social media, I will be posting a lot more videos. I'm sorry, not videos. I will be doing a video a week. I'm also going to be posting quotes. I'm also going to be posting resources and articles and videos, music about money, as well as questions. Now, the questions are going to be surrounding beliefs about money. So they might trigger you, they might bring some anger, they might bring some emotions, and that's completely normal, especially if you never talk about money. If you never had the conversation about money, about wealth, about finances, if you haven't checked your credit in a really, really long time, this is the time where we're gonna dive deep. We're gonna dive into it, and we're gonna discuss. I'm gonna bring up topics and questions to help you bring the financial area of your life to the surface, because it needs to not be an excuse anymore of I can't afford it, I don't have enough. And that's just not good enough anymore for ourselves. I'm really want you to feel empowered. I want you to feel that you are in control of your finances and that it's not controlling you, because it is very debilitating, very not so good. It feels crappy to say, oh, I can't afford that, or I really want that, but I don't know if I'll ever get to that level. And to think that I don't know if that's ever going to be a possibility for me. And so I want to share with you some of the things that I've learned, and some resources, of course, to kind of help us really be empowered in this area of life. Because Latinos, Latinas, family, women, we need to not be struggling. You need to not be struggling. It's just not an excuse. And we need to create value around money and create the value. So I'm going to be asking some questions, sharing some quotes, and I definitely want to hear from you. What is it that you grew up believing around money? That we didn't have enough, that it doesn't grow on trees, that rich people are completely different, wealthy people, is there a difference? And so I just want to explore those beliefs with you, if you will. So participation is voluntary. This isn't a class or anything like that. It's just simply to help empower you in the area of finances and wealth and DInero and cash and money, euros, wherever you are, yen. So yeah, investing. And for those of you that want to invest, maybe I won't talk too much about that. That might be in an advanced class. So yeah, so let's talk about money. I want to hear from you. What did you grow up thinking? What did you grow up believing around money and DInero, and if you could have some and if you couldn't? So let's dive in this month of April, committing to your finances and empowering yourself in the area of finances. So this is Linda Xochiavalos, and I empower Latinas and young women, and one of the areas is finances, because you are worth everything, and you have money and you have wealth. It just is in an area that you might not be noticing, and I want you to realize that. So let's dive in this month. Just be aware of what comes up. I'd love to hear from you in regards to the quotes, in regards to the questions. Please answer, participate, like, comment, share. And I look forward to seeing you on this journey of your financial empowerment. So this is Linda Xochiavalos. I hope you're having an amazing day. Hope you're having an amazing week. Happy April. And for those